Spending 90 hours grinding stats and forming friendships in a virtual high school simulator feels like personal escapism. But the companies building these worlds are executing cutthroat corporate strategies directly under your nose. We're extracting the facts from Games Radar, Automaton West, Men's Journal, and Nintendo Everything to expose Atlus's aggressive 2026 playbook. Yesterday marked the 6th anniversary of Persona 5 Royal. You've got this title sitting on a massive 95 metascore, widely credited with single-handedly reviving turn-based RPGs for mainstream audiences and reinforcing the illusion of a single brilliant auteur crafting every pixel.
Toast just reported 3.27 billion yen, or about $20 million, in console and PC sales. Japan's most infamous Ghost developer completely abandoned the mobile game market to hit that number.
Realizing $20 million of your favorite gaming experiences were outsourced to a shadow company feels like discovering your grandmother's secret pie recipe was clipped from the back of a canned fruit label. You feel betrayed by the source of your comfort. How does a massive AAA studio hide an entire Ghost development team from the public?
Operating behind ironclad non-disclosure agreements allows them to function as a white-label software foundry. TOS has been doing this since 1979 for giants like Nintendo and Square Enix. A famous publisher provides the character designs and the brand name.
Wait, so TOS engineers write the underlying code and build the actual software engine in complete anonymity.
Shifting their financial resources away from mobile gaming directly correlates with shutting down active projects like the Aquaplus mobile game Utero Rumino. Lost Frag.
They dumped an active mobile division just to free up engineers.
Freed up hundreds of engineers overnight for a massive contract.
Atlus is kind of heavily monetizing that auteur illusion currently. They just dropped brand new merchandise on Amazon under the names Persona 1 Origins and Persona 2 Duality.
Fans desperate for modern console ports of those original PlayStation games received branded coffee mugs and t-shirts.
Releasing apparel when your customers are begging for playable software seems like a bizarre way to treat a loyal fan base.
Read the latest TOS financial report. They explicitly document a mysterious new project currently in the startup phase, expected to exceed 500 million yen in sales.
With production ramping up for a release window in late 2026 or early 2027.
Publishing oddly specific branding for dormant legacy games creates a calculated marketing runway. The publisher stokes the fan base and secures front-end merchandise revenue to fund the shadow developers coding the actual game in the background.
The digital storefronts are flashing warning signs of an impending major release. A massive Sega and Atlus digital sale is currently running across the Switch and Switch 2 eShop until April 13th.
Slashing prices on major heavy hitters like Persona 3 Reload and the newly ported Yakuza Kiwami.
How does slashing prices on flagship titles operate as a digital fire sale when digital games do not take up physical warehouse space?
Publishers clear out digital inventory to monopolize the consumer's wallet share and attention span. They literally capture casual buyers at a steep discount to secure a final wave of cash.
That sort of drains the market's available spending money just before a massive new product drop demands full retail price.
Ms. Journal reported the industry is bracing for a full Persona 6 reveal at the Xbox Game Showcase on June 7th.
Microsoft's stage provides the massive global audience required for a flagship title announcement, especially following the recent breakout success of Atlus's new intellectual property metaphor, ReFantazio.
Atlus is running a highly coordinated offensive. They are funding shadow developers with record profits while simultaneously clearing digital shelf space on Nintendo platforms to dictate the market conditions for their upcoming release schedule.
When a beloved title is credited to a famous auteur but entirely coded by a faceless Ghost developer, whose art are you actually consuming when you pick up the controller? Catch you next time.